Is Build Back Better dead? U.S. Senator Joe Manchin is saying no to Build Back Better. What's most surprising is that he is the only one in his party to deviate from the plan as he tries to whip Congress into shape on the economy. Manchin is willing to admit what others in his party don't want to face, that inflation and debt are probably already at a code red, stage 5 lockdown. Most experts agree that the bill will cost a lot more than what is declared. What will ultimately happen to Build Back Better? We won't know until January when the vote happens. Until then, inflation will continue to eat away at the value of every dollar in our retirement accounts. It takes money to run our country, of course, but this plan promises to, as the New York Times puts it, touch virtually every American at every point in life, from conception to old age. From cradle to grave. I don't understand how the president and his party, at a time like this, in good conscience, can put this country in that much more debt. The problem is there's still 3 years left in President Biden's tenure. It's hard to imagine a United States at this point that can get out from under the weight of inflation and the deficit anytime soon. My sources say the $1.75 trillion price tag Build Back Better had when it passed the House of Representatives is only about half of what it would really cost. Some project up to $5 trillion. Those pushing the bill have been accused of minimizing the cost by adding arbitrary deadlines when they know they'll be pushing to make them permanent or extend them like they did the stimulus handouts. Senator Lindsey Graham says, it's a budget gimmick and it's going to be the death blow to our economy. So how exactly would this affect the national debt? Well, the Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget just projected the Biden agenda, including Build Back Better, will result in a 60% net increase in national debt by 2031. The Congressional Budget Office says in just 30 years, the federal debt will be more than 200% of GDP, our gross domestic product. In other words, we'll have a national debt that is double the size of our economy. Even though the bill as it is won't get through, it's probably not dead. I believe they'll make some compromises and get a version of the bill passed. What's ironic about it, instead of a $2 trillion plan with real cost of $5 trillion, we'll celebrate a $1 trillion plan with real cost of $4 trillion, like those trillions don't matter. Bottom line, 2022, we're heading into a messy economy with problems mounting. Make sure to subscribe because next week we are going to start detailing what we might be in for.